Welcome to African Boss. It's your boy Yao Bantu. I'm in the city of Blantyre. I've been here before. Well, you know I'm from here, but I've got a special guest with me to show around. One of the biggest YouTubers in Africa, and I'll let her introduce herself.
Hello. This is the one and only African tigress, the only of the tiger species in Africa. I'm so excited to be in Blantyre, and thank you so much for showing up to show me your city.
Yep, that's good. You're welcome. And I think she's I would say you're the biggest YouTuber ever to come into this country, so I think that's great. Pioneer. Yeah, she's a pioneer.
Trailblazers.
Yeah, I think everyone else is coming after you.
We're gonna come, all of them.
So welcome to Blantyre, and we're gonna show you around.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So do not forget to subscribe to African Boss, as well subscribe to
African Tigress. It's an African thing here.
That's it. That's what we're talking about. So let's have a look.
Sure. Let's go.
It's walking on Hanover Street. As you know, if you're from Blantyre, if you're from Malawi, you know about the street, Hanover Street. It used to be where you just come up and pick up all, ladies. But now it's changed. So it's now where all the banks are. Yeah. And it's I don't know.
Hanover.
I would say it's better, but
yeah,
for some.
Okay. Like I like there's some development infrastructure. As you can see, there's the bank, the Reserve Bank, the National Bank. Yeah, looks like some parts look like oldish. Yeah, some parts look oldish because I think
it's an old city, Blantyre.
Yeah, it's an old city, and they also look some parts in Kenya. I kind of think the places where the British were, the cities. Yeah, you always see some resemblance.
This is colonial infrastructure.
Yeah,
that's still.
Some people say Bonniers.
Yeah.
Bonniers is South African or American?
It is South African, I think, and steers and everything else. Yeah. So.
And Total.
I never knew it was Total.
It's Total. You're reading it in English, you're not French.
Total. I think we Malawians say Total. We'll leave it for these fancy people, yeah? Yep. The Total ones. So if you stand here, this is really the main street. And if you're talking of all the business transactions, all the whatever, all the business happens along the street. So yeah, this is
Blantyre for me.
that's
Mukuru. What does Mukuru mean? Big.
Mukuru means something big. And I actually thought it was from Kenya.
Maybe Zimbabwe.
Yeah?
Maybe Zimbabwe. Yeah. Because Mukuru, I saw that name in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, we do actually have lots of money transfer business now, like there are all these like startups coming into the country for mobile transactions and stuff. I think it's a big business here.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll go down the street and we'll keep going.
Right.
And this is called, no, I was gonna say Henderson Street, but it's not Henderson Street. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the street. Main Street. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll work it out as we go. All the names: Victoria Avenue.
Is it named after Queen Victoria?
Yeah, these are Victorian names. Like these are British names. British streets. It's just reflective of our colonial past, really. And if you look, if you go, yeah, we can go. And this is about lunchtime here, so everyone will be getting out of their offices for lunch. So it gets a bit busier, much busier than I would say an hour ago. Traffic is picking up, as you can see. Chayamba building on your left. Yeah, this used to be one of the, I would say, best looking buildings in ages ago. When we were little, because I grew up in the city, so when we were little, when we were growing up, this used to be the building. It was built by the former president, Kamuzubanda. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So obviously the other.
Is it government offices or something?
No, I think it's owned by the Press Corporation, which is a trust for the Kamuzu family's trust. DHL, if you want to send something. Pharmacy. You know what? In Malawi, the chemist or the pharmacy business has just sort of boomed in the past 2-3 years. Now pharmacies are popping up everywhere. You know, for some reason, they're just everywhere. And I think with the COVID as well, sort of, made that business a bit more profitable.
I hope you are enjoying this video. Kindly hit the like button, subscribe, share, check both of our channels, and if you want to see more of Blantyre, make sure you check out his YouTube channel. The link will be in the description. African Boss.
Yep. And African Tigers.
Yep.
It's all about Africa, yeah?
It's an African thing here, Malawi Stock Exchange.
Yeah, you know, that's it, Malawi Stock Exchange. Do you trade stocks? Stock?
No.
Stock trading?
Neither.
So if you're into that sort of thing, that's your jam there. Yeah, that's what you need to be doing. Yeah? Maybe we should go and ask how it goes. We get rich, eh? Yeah.
You know, one thing I enjoy or I love doing, one thing that makes me love doing this city tours is because it also helps me navigate the city. So once I've known where a place is located, how a place looks, I'm able to get my bearing of a place. So
yeah, it's one of oldest buildings, the ones that I'm pointing at. I think this was the original Blantyre, Blantyre City Council, like the district commissioner. So the very first commissioner, who was white, obviously, those years, this is where they established the Boma. They call it the Boma, or the government. This is where the government sat.
So what's in that building?
Now, it's actually a court. I think it's a magistrate court. Yeah, so it's a court there. And if you actually go that way, down that way, that's where the president stays. It's about maybe 5 k's from here, in a little hill. That's where the president goes. So how does this one compare with the cities that you've been at?
This is most of the cities I've been to. I kind of like this one more than, let me tell you, longer, because everything is kind of in the same place. Seems like it's easy to get around here. Yeah, and one thing I've noticed in every city, I think every country has Haile Selassie Avenue, Haile Selassie, everywhere, like in Haile Selassie. I've seen it in most of the countries I've been to. Including Kenya, we have Haile Selassie. So, that's good. It's a beautiful city, chill,
absolutely,
laid back.
I remember I said about the president. This is his road there.
The road to
the State House. It's called Sanjika Palace.
Okay, we call them State House.
Yeah, there are palaces here. They're called palaces. They're State Houses, not the palace. Because the former president, the dictator Kamuzubanda, he was so much British orientated. Absolutely.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
He was a big dictator.
Oh really?
It was a one-party state. The government.
Okay, actually, I know some people.
You can't talk anything bad about him or the government or whatever. At that time, it was just a no-no.
Oh, okay.
You end up in jail or whatever. So he was a hard man, but you know the country was organized. You have to give it.
You know, that reminds me, he was close friends with Jomo Kenyatta.
No.
And during that time for Jomo Kenyatta, Kenya also had one party.
Yeah.
Until 1992, that's when we had multi-party democracy kind of thing.
We had ours in 1994 after 36 or 37 years of one party.
Oh, wow.
And in Malawi, in the big cities like Zuzu, Lilongwe, and Blantyre, there is at least a street called Jomo Kenyatta.
Oh,
that's for
so
sure.
there's a Jomo Kenyatta street here.
Yes.
They were good friends, and the whiskey, the flying whiskey that Kamuzu normally had, he was given by Jomo Kenyatta.
Yeah, I know that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. I'm learning too.
Yeah, they're good friends, Malawi and Kenya.
Yeah. What is he saying?
He wants to be on your video.
He's in the video now.
Yeah. I think, so far, like, you know, people are pretty cruisy here. They don't give you too much trouble if you're not bothering them.
Like, it's easy to film here.
Yeah.
Like, nobody bothers really. Not even security.
Yeah, so, no.
Like, police, why are you filming? Why are you recording?
Nah.
Here? I love that.
We don't do that here. No, this is Malawi. You know, it's called
the warm heart of Africa.
That's it. But do you know what? The office is closed at lunchtime, I think, most offices.
And then?
I don't know. I never agree with that. What do you think? Because
like they close completely?
Yeah, I think.
And then do they open at 2?
Like 1 o'clock, maybe 12 to 1.
Everywhere. They need to eat.
Yeah, I usually think you could send half.
No, some people do it in shifts. Some places of work. I know banks don't close at midday. I'm not wrong.
But
banks don't close at midday. They'll do shifts.
But
some people would go for lunch, come back, and then the others go for lunch.
But I think that business shouldn't close at any point during the day.
Wow,
I have lunch, and this place is called Mandambuzi. It basically means where the goats die, literal translation. So it's goat meat market. So if you're in Blantyre, this is called Mandarambuzi, where Namachoma in Kenya.
Yes,
so
Namachoma.
It's Namachoma, right? So I'm sure you've heard that before. So we're just gonna have a look and see what we can get. A snack for lunch.
Namachoma is not a snack, it's a full meal. The only snack.
Yep. So these are all offals and
the goat meat.
Goat meat. This is where they die, and that's all the. Basit. Tatogoza. Okay. Yeah. So the goats are slaughtered here. After they slaughter them there,
they sell us.
Yeah, they buy from there, and then they will. Yeah. So we're gonna have some of it. This is the meat. This is the goat meat, barbecue meat. Oh, it looks good.
Okay.
Okay, so this is for taste.
Okay.
Where do you get that?
Here.
Oh, yes.
How is it?
Perfect. I love it.
That's the liver. Is that chicken liver?
River. Oh no, that's for you. Sorry. Yeah, you go.
It's okay, let me try that one. So this is some chili.
Yeah, some sauce, chili sauce.
Chili. And then it's actually good.
So it's 50 kwacha a piece. Oh yeah.
It's like diluted juice.
It's Malawi's best drink. There's music in the background as well.
Yeah.
So you don't get bored?